What's up, guys? Diego Tiki Life here. Here we have a we're gonna do a replacement of the rotors here for a 2016 BMW 535i, the M Sport, and I'll put a link on these rotors here. So pretty big rotors, and we're gonna be replacing them here. So stick around and see what we're gonna do. All right. So first things first, lift up the car, put it in the jack stands, and obviously take the wheels off here. We're going to be using a 17 millimeter. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the whole caliper. Let's see how we're going to do this, because it's been a while since I've done this here.
Alright, so basically what I just popped off was a dust cover for that brake. So we just basically need a flathead or something like that. I just use a wrench, but anyways. So right here what I'm about to do is I'm going to press the brakes just to kind of get that fluid back up into the system and to allow more expansion of the brake pads. That way it's not that hard to remove them off the calipers. So it'll be nice and easy when it slides out. I won't have to be struggling for this.
I'm going to remove it, the back brace, with a E16. It's like a Torx like this. So let's go ahead and do that now.
So there's basically two bolts in the back that hold this. I forgot what I said the size was here, but anyways, so there's gonna be two bolts in the back. You just gotta loosen them up. They were very tight, so find a creative way to get them loose, whatnot. But they're right behind. It is a pain in the butt, but you'll get there.
Damn. Oh yeah. That worked.
So what you want to do at this point is basically get two zip ties, put them together, or just get a big long zip tie. And what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna go ahead and then zip tie it to the suspension strut, so that way that the caliper doesn't have any stress on the hoses and or the lines, and that way it doesn't have any stress. So yeah.
Fits well here. Impact, of course.
I don't quite remember what the size was for that Allen wrench, but you're gonna need preferably an impact or at least a socket set like the one I was using. You can do it by hand, but it's just a pain in the butt, and you're just gonna have to use a hammer. If you want to use a rubber mallet, that's fine, but I mean, if you're not gonna use it, who cares, whatever. But yeah, you're just gonna have to hammer it because it is kind of seized on there, and yeah, just go to town with it.
And we get a lot of scoring here, so the inside is fairly scored as well. Let's compare it with the other one. All right, old one, new one. Before we start to take it apart, let's go ahead and just put it on side by side here. And it looks to be the correct diameter. Let's put it sideways here. And let's see here, right there. And then the holes seem to match up there. Looking good there. And yeah, they're pretty similar there. So I think I'm pretty comfortable replacing it. Let me see here. Not too bad. Oh yeah, there's a bigger weight on this one, so I know that there's more material on this one than this one. So that's going to be a good improvement, I believe. It's going to last a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and get this mounted. All right, I got it mounted there just so I can check it out here. Put this here. Right.
Alright, so I did went ahead and skip a couple parts here. So I did put the brake pads in there, and then as you can see, I did slot them in there, and it made it look kind of easy, but it took me a while because it didn't want to go in there. I had to press it, do some crazy stuff, but finally I got it in there. It is a pain in the butt, not that easy. I mean, it's easy once you get it down, but it's just kind of frustrating. But yeah, once you get it, then it'll be easy, and that's it. Alright, so don't judge me on the next couple parts, because I mean, it's just me, it's my vehicle. I don't really, care too much. But if you do want to be kind of specific, find out what the torque specs are for that bolt in the back. Because yeah, I mean, I'm not using a torque wrench. I'm just basically going off of what's tight is tight. But yeah, just go ahead and use it. Look up the specs for that thing, and go from there. And this little shield, it's a pain in the butt. That took me about 30 minutes to just get in there. So good luck with that. Alright guys, so this isn't how I anticipated making the video, but it is what it is. This is what we got, and that's what I'm going to use. So, but anyways, thanks for watching guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the comments, all the positive and negative comments. Doesn't matter. Cool. I enjoy them. Till next time guys. See y'all later.